Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're going to be checking out this vegetarian Arctic field ration from Norway. This is lentils with spinach and couscous. Been wanting to check this one out. I have absolutely no problems with vegetarian rations as long as they're seasoned properly. I think that's why a lot of people don't like vegetarian food, is may not be seasoned really well. But anyway, I'm sure I'll enjoy this. Main meal in these are always freeze-dried, and they're by the Dry Tech company. And this one has a best before date of October 28th, 2020. Plenty of time. The freeze-dried ration it'll always last a lot longer. But anyway, some of the information on here, see if I can get up on the bottom here. This is net weight's 300 grams, has 1,260 kcals, 52 grams of fat, 17.2 grams of saturated fat, 146 grams of carbs, 61.5 grams of sugar, 9 grams of fiber, 48 grams of protein, and 6.5 grams of salt. Anyway, let's open this up. Always the bottom left. Always has a spot where you can peel it open. And if you ever just want to, just take a few things out of here after you've opened it up, you can tear off the front label. And you can just, you can just seal that right back up if you want to. But, we've been checking out everything. Got a few little nice tips on there about proper nutrition. But, get this open up. I think this will be the first one I have. I believe it has tea instead of coffee. Well, let's see here. We have our Orpho spicy sauce. Love this stuff. Have our disinfectant swab, 70% ethanol. This is sugar. We have a cranberry protein bar. These are great. A dark chocolate bar, 60% cocoa. Got some peppermint chewing gum. Yep. Got some black tea. Our spoon, a little bit flimsy. And my favorite, these are honey peanuts by Nutwalker. I love the Nutwalker brand. They're just absolutely great. We got our Taste of Peach energy drink, another great item. Our Ziploc bag for trash or just repacking other items. And we have our couscous with lentils and spinach. And yeah, got best before date 2022. Solid as a rock. And that's everything. Lots of great food. I'll get this sorted out probably for my thumbnail later. But anyway, let me get my tray and get this meal started. Okay, here's everything ready to go. Naturally, since it takes the longest, we'll get our main started. It takes 8 minutes. And for those who have not seen these before, you got a fill line on both sides, and usually the fill line is right at the top where the food is. That's pretty much where I fill a water line to. And yeah, for those that are keeping track, no, I did not do a video last weekend. And pretty much, I was just tired. I wasn't really tired for the week, I was just tired. I need a little time off of just, everything. Time off of YouTube, work, just everything in general. Just need a little break. I looked over there at Coda and he just laid out on the couch all the time, and I thought, that looks like a damn good idea. So might as well join you. So yeah, this is pretty much how it looked all weekend. I think the only thing that really got off the couch for is to change the channel to a different hockey game, watch movies. I mean, I didn't even go grocery shopping. I just pulled a bunch of chicken out of the freezer and threw it on the grill. And yeah, just laid back, drank a few beers, enjoyed it. But anyway, I'm back. Let's open this up and get it ready. These are usually vacuum sealed really well, even after you open it. You got plenty of time to... Did I not open it far enough? Probably not. Yeah, vacuum sealed, really nice. Well, yeah, now it's interesting. Let me break that up a little bit. Yeah, gusseted on the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I was going to go through the ingredients really quick for these. Give you an idea why I enjoy them so much. They're pretty basic. Let me see if I can get enough light here. We have couscous, lentils, soy meat, which is soy, salt, and chili, carrots, cream, onion, green beans, cauliflower, cornstarch, rapeseed oil, spinach, celery, soy sauce, vegetable bouillon, garlic, seasoning, and antioxidant, which is ascorbic acid, and that's it. So I like these so much. You know, I have not had a vegetarian one from these. It doesn't really smell of any. It smells a little bit like some greenage, like spinach. But anyway, let me get this tea opened up. Nice black tea. There we go. Alright. Let me get some hot water really quick. Let me do the tea first because I may fog up the camera with the main. And let's see here. And that seems to be right at a little more. Alright. That seems to be about at the line. Give this a good stir, dig in the corners. I can still hear it's kind of dry there. Actually, seems like it's going to need a little more water. Alright. There we go. Well, that's one good thing. The spoon didn't break this time. It usually does. Alright. Actually don't taste too bad. Let's get this sealed up. Set it aside. 8 minutes. Okay. Let's get our peach drink ready. And, you know, thinking about this, I keep thinking, you know, I know these are gusseted, but I don't remember this having a Ziploc seal. For some reason, I keep thinking it did not have a Ziploc seal. I could be wrong. And my memory sucks. It could be because, you know, these, I don't know, it has like pieces in there that are just moist and the bag doesn't seal well. That's what it is. So yeah, alright. It does have a fill line on there, you know. It says right here, you know, 3 deciliters, which is 300 milliliters. I know it's not going to seal really well, but I am just going to get this up to the fill line, and that is about right. I got a glass here I'm going to pour it into, but I know this is, yeah, this ain't going to seal. It gets so much powder in the Ziploc seal that it just doesn't want to seal very well. So you really just need to try and seal it, fold it over a few times, shake it over the sink. And you know, just hope for the best. And yeah, you can see it leaked a little bit. It don't look too bad. Look like it's done okay. But one thing I forgot about, let's check out our disinfectant swab. 70% ethanol. If I remember right, these dry really quick and smell like nothing, but they're extremely wet. And yeah, it about drips off your hands. Very wet disinfectant swab, but I know these do very well. They are weak though, I will admit that. They're very weak. You know, it's okay. So like I said, after just a few seconds, hands are dry, you don't smell anything, great job. Okay, peanuts, Nut Walker. They are out of Thailand, and I'm still trying to find a way to order their peanuts. I love them just like these are the honey ones. Oh, made a little bit of mess. Or the plain, they got barbecue. I mean, I would love to be able to order them. And you can find some of their items on Amazon, but not the peanuts. At least I ain't found them yet. And boy, I really did make a mess with the peanuts. Anyway, cranberry protein bar. I've had this many times. This is so good. Which, yeah, smells really nice, like cranberry. Got your little Rice Krispies in there. I'm going to take a bite of this right now. Yeah, I can eat those things all day. Nice and crispy. Has a nice cranberry flavor, a little bit sweet. Very enjoyable. But it's been about 5 minutes with this tea. Definitely done. Give it a try. I've not had this tea before. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. And just your standard black Ceylon tea. It came with a little pack of sugar, but I'm not going to use it. It doesn't need it. It's not bitter. It tastes okay. And we'll check out our honey peanuts. These are basically sugar-coated peanuts. They're always good. Yeah, great flavor. Good peanut flavor. A little bit sweet, a little bit salty. If you've not had these before, the barbecue and the honey peanuts are about the same size. But if you get the plain, just the plain salted roasted peanuts, they're almost twice as big. They taste great though. Okay everybody, it's been a good 8 minutes. Let's see what our main looks like. See if I need to add more water to it. I don't know if I do or not. It is, I'll add a little more water to it. Seems a little bit thick. Alright. I know couscous, had it plenty of times. It's supposed to be a little bit thick, but, well, not quite that thick. Okay. And once again, amazingly, the spoon didn't break. Actually tastes pretty good. But you know, this is always plenty of food. And see there's still some left in there. This is probably about, I would say 80% of the food. It completely comes up to the line all the way around this compartment. But yeah, it looks nice. You can see plenty of couscous. Lentils are in there. Smells good. Seems to be seasoned well. The soy meat is a little bit chewy. Maybe I'd go for a, let me just try a piece on its own and see how it is. Yeah, even though this went for about 9 minutes, maybe if I had more water in it, maybe let it go for 10 minutes. The soy meat is a little bit chewy, but it does have good flavor. Overall, this seems like it has the vegetable bouillon flavor. But other than that, it seems good. I know I'll finish it. And for a lot of people, I know that would be great just the way it is. But yeah, you know me, you're going to hand me some spicy sauce or something like that. Yeah, you know I'm going to use it. Because I've had this many times. It's, I'd say the flavor of it tastes more like Tabasco. Just going to do a little bit of it here. So I know I'm going to finish all this. Definitely going to finish it off camera. Yeah, adds a nice little vinegar heat to it. Definitely tastes like close to a Tabasco sauce. That's a lot more the way I like it. Adds a lot more flavor. We'll try out our peach drink. And yeah, even though it says a taste of peach, it has a really nice peach flavor to it. It's a little bit sweet, and it has a really good flavor. I've always enjoyed them. I can't remember the other flavors I've had. I think I may have had like a lemon lime. But the peach one I've had the most often. Really good taste. And we'll check out our 60% cocoa dark chocolate bar. It feels like it took a little heat. It came in when one of the days it was like almost 100 degrees outside. So yeah. Now let me get that out of the way. It does have some bloom on there. Definitely took some heat damage, but you know, that just it just looks ugly. Whoop, dropped it in my main. Come on, Steve. And we give this a try. But yeah, that tastes pretty good. Even though it's bloomed a little bit, took some heat damage. 60% cocoa. This one, you know, it tastes a little bit sweeter than bitter than some of the other ones. But it does have a nice sweetness to bitterness balance. And we'll check out our peppermint gum. Maybe I won't drop it in the main. And you know, over here we do have chocolate that has a chili flavor to it. So even though that end has chili on it, or Tabasco, I know I'll still eat that. Let's check out our gum. And yeah, the spearmint, yeah, oh, peppermint gum. It does have a good flavor to it. The mint flavor is not as intense as some of the other ones in some of the other rations, but it does have a good peppermint flavor. Not very sweet, but like a lot of gum, after about, I don't know, 5 minutes, it does get a little rubbery, and you start losing flavor quite easily. But other than that, overall, really good ration. The couscous with lentils and spinach has very good flavoring. You really can't taste too much of the spinach. It doesn't have a very heavy iron flavor like you would get with a lot of spinach items. But overall, good flavor. Nut Walker peanuts, always great. This probably tastes a little bit better. Didn't have a little bit of heat damage. Cranberry bar, always great. Peach drink, always great. This black tea I've not had before. It does taste like your standard Ceylon black tea, which it's fine. At least it's not bitter. But other than that, you know, really good. And I hope you enjoyed this Arctic field ration from Norway, the vegetarian. And if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time.